Hey everyone, I'm Dana Alfirovic. Welcome back to Knowledge Mondays, your quick go-to series for networking techniques. I'm here with our special guest, Princess Paula, CEO of Princess Paula Consulting. Princess Paula, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you. I'm super excited to be with you today, Dana.
And we have another guest too, the dog.
This is Cooper, my little one of my rescues. So he's a little afraid of the thunderstorms today, so he's sticking close to home.
Hi Cooper, thanks for joining us today. We got, two friends today.
The more the
So
merrier for networking, right?
absolutely. So, our theme of the month is handling judgment at networking events. And Paula, my question to you is what advice do you have for someone on handling self-judgment and self-doubt at networking events?
Well, what I often tell people is that everyone gets nervous. Doesn't matter if you're an introvert or an extrovert, you're going to get nervous. And so just understand everyone is nervous on some level, and that's okay. And hopefully that helps to level the playing field a little bit for everyone walking in. The other thing is, it's very normal, it's totally normal for people to walk away and often think, did I say the right thing? Was that okay? What did they think about me? It's human nature for us to kind of wonder about ourselves, second guess, and that's okay because at the end of the day, it's about building relationships, and that's what networking is all about, is just building relationships. Go in, get to know people, and have fun.
That's a great point. And I wanted to ask a follow-up question related to kind of overthinking. So, what strategies do you recommend for someone who tends to overthink every networking interaction? Like, let's say they were at an event and they thought, they said something stupid, and then it was afterwards, like, oh my God, I must have said something, stupid. I totally failed. People, they don't want to, have me as a client. How do you recommend someone handle that?
So good. So I had somebody years and years ago tell me everyone's always thinking about themselves. And so when we walk into a room, we're worried about like, what do they think about me? And the truth is, they're not. They're not thinking about you. They're thinking about themselves. Because honestly, everybody is walking around thinking about themselves most of the time. And once you realize that, again, it allows you to just take that breath and go, they're probably not thinking about me. And if they are, it's okay because nobody is perfect. Again, it always comes back to building a relationship and just getting to know people. And not everyone's going to be your friend, and that's okay. Everyone doesn't have to be your friend. There are enough folks that will be your friend and that will be your customer or your client. Everyone doesn't have to like you, just enough people for you to reach your business goals. And there's more than enough for that.
That's so true. And yeah, I think it's okay if you do mess up or if someone doesn't want to work with you, because at the end of the day, yeah, you want to find people who are going to be the right fit. Now, you mentioned kind of, focusing less on yourself and more about the other person. Do you have any strategies you recommend if people are overthinking things they can do so they're focusing less on themselves and more on the other person?
Yeah, I do actually. So, one of the things that I always teach and train people to do when it comes to networking is have 3 questions ready. And I actually usually provide and give away a list of 100 questions that people can choose from. But whatever, it could be something as simple as, what are you doing this weekend? Where'd you get your shoes from? Always have 3 questions ready to go because that's what people worry the most about is, what am I going to say? And I actually tell people it's a Princess Paula rule, but you are not allowed to ever ask somebody, what do you do? And I'm like, you cannot, because that's what people
Yeah.
do. They walk into an event and go, so what do you do? And I can't stand that because let's not reduce people just to what their job is. It's so cliche. So I always tell people, have 3 questions ready. That way you already, are you're prepared that you're gonna go up to people and just get to know you questions. Real fun, different questions. Even instead of what do you do? Why are you passionate about what you do? Or how did you end up doing what you do? have something that's a little bit different and that gets that's a really great strategy, number one. The second thing is keep open posture, open body position when you're at a networking event. And what that means is too often people will stand just facing each other. And when there's two people facing each other or three people, it's very closed and it doesn't invite anybody to come in. And the truth is, when we all show up at a networking event, we're
Mm.
all nervous and we're a little scared. So if you can keep your body open to where you're not just facing each other, but you're kind of 45-degree angle, so there's room for someone to come in and join the conversation. Or even look for people who are standing by themselves around the edges and go and start having a conversation with them because they want to network also. They just don't know how to enter the conversation.
Great. Those are such good tips. I actually recommend the same thing, having like one to two safe, open-ended questions. I say like safe, that, you'll typically have a positive response from everyone. So people could use that in their back pocket if they are feeling nervous. So thank you so much, Paula. I really appreciated your insights today. If people are interested in learning more about you, where could they find you?
Yeah, thanks for asking that. Easiest way is go to my website, princesspaulaconsulting.com. You can learn about my podcast, find all my socials, and get a hold of me from there.
Great. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. And I will make sure to leave Paula's website in the description. So be sure to check her out if you guys are interested in learning more. And thanks so much for tuning in. If you found this valuable, make sure to give us a follow and share it with a friend who could benefit from this. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Bye.